So, the Labour Party candidate and Nigel Farage's opponent in Clacton has pulled the race card. I mean, it was quite inevitable, really, wasn't it? Nigel Farage has made this election about immigration, but this guy, he's made it about race. And he mentioned all this during an interview with Politics Home. And reading it, I don't think the guy wants to win because he said, and I quote, "I would rather the Tories get back in than Farage," end quote. He also said, and I quote, "I'm doing this for every black and brown person in the country," end quote. I mean, why? Are black and brown people severely underrepresented in this country? I don't think so. In fact, I'd say they're doing rather well. We have multi-millionaire black and brown sports stars. We have multi-millionaire and very privileged black and brown celebrities. And the same goes for politics. Black and brown people occupy and work in the top tier of British society. So what difference does it make if this idiot stands in Clacton or not? I don't think anyone's going to give a toss. And it's evident he doesn't value white voters anyway, because he wrote on Twitter that his favourite drink was white men's tears. So really, the Clacton voters shouldn't really bother with him, as Clacton is very much majority 90-odd% Caucasian. Now, I believe this guy was parachuted into Clacton by Labour as a token ethnic candidate to combat the so-called big nasty racist in Nigel Farage. But it's gone completely tits up because, according to the polls in Clacton, the voting intention is overwhelmingly reform. And how predictable is that to drop in a guy like this to pull out the race card? I mean, Jesus. The guy is a non-entity with no life experience whatsoever, and even less of a connection with Clacton than Nigel Farage. And when Nigel Farage does win the seat in July, they won't just blame him, they'll blame the whole people of Clacton as well for being racists. Mark my words. And there we go, I'm past 49. Thanks for listening, and until the next time, Roger out.